Brothers Bear podcast, live, coming up next.
Why so serious?
Oh, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here I am. And welcome to the special, very edition, even though I know we said this was going to be our last episode of the year, but actually we're going to be doing something special tonight. I wanted to show something to you guys, a video. So I thought it was like, all right, well, you know what? We'll show one more video. I've been putting it out there, so that's why. So my name is Sant, and as usually, I'm joined by Carlos Medrano and Leschwetz. But currently, right now, they're both en route to Mountain Doom to drop off a ring. So I have one of my buddies joining me tonight. Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Max Boyle, and thank you. Appreciate that. And I'm just ready to party tonight.
Right on, man. You excited?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure, man. I'm glad you could be here.
Yeah.
So awesome. So, all right. So before we get into anything, we have some shout outs for the night. So we're still going to do them. So here's some shout outs, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some special shout outs because these people gave us some awesome shout outs on Instagram. So number one, if we show image one, it's your favorite kind of cookie. They gave us an awesome shout out on the Instagram for our show. So I thought, oh my God, that's so cool. So just want to give them a big shout out and a thanks for doing that for us on Instagram. And then on the image two, I know I'm going to, was it Abbeacon Skywalker? I always butcher names. Also gave us a cool shout out on their Instagram. So thank you very much for that.
I think it's a bikini Skywalker. They're just missing the eye.
Oh.
You see that? No?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, possibly. I butcher names all the time. I can never read them properly.
I want to say it's a bikini Skywalker.
A bikini Skywalker. Okay, so we'll go with that then. A bikini Skywalker. Grazie for your awesome shout out. Now let's show image 3. This guy. Let's see. What was it? No Goblin, right? iGoblin. iGoblin. This guy, he also gave us a shout out, but then he actually some of his friends started finding us, and this guy gave us a huge shout out. And I know he's watching the show right now. So hey, thank you, sir, for tuning in, and shout out goes out to you. So thank you for shouting us out. So we truly appreciate that. And then image 4. Our artist of the Hello Kitty drawing,
nice.
She gave me a birthday shout out, so thank you very much. The ex Hello Kitty, she created this cool Hello Kitty logo of us, and it was really awesome. So she gave me a birthday shout out. So thank you very much. You're awesome. And then we actually have a birthday shout out. She wrote it on our wall, so I said, hey, I'll give you a birthday shout out. So if we show image 5, oh Christ! I forgot to. I always forget the Instagram name. It's whoops.
She's half German, half Mexican. That's good to know.
Oh yeah. It's Fight Off Your Demons. Well, no, that's her kick. I just see her right there. I know I have it right here. Oh, there you go. Okay. And it's Melissa Mayhem. There you go. Melissa Mayhem is her Instagram. So thank you. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so happy birthday. Gave you a birthday shout out. And now if we go to image 6, this one goes out to all of you out there that are currently watching. I have this cool little contest. I have 14 stickers, but 2 of them are going to be going to the ex Hello Kitty because she created a logo. So for the remaining stickers, we have 12 stickers. at that point, what we're gonna do is if you create something, anything artistic for us that feature us in it, either all three of us or one of us, you'll automatically get 2 stickers shipped to you, and you'll be entered in a drawing to win the Pulp Fiction Blu-ray.
Dang.
So at that point, here's the rules. No stick figures, because stick figures really is like, man, there's no time. And no just text. Like, unless you go all, like, Illustrator on us and you get massive logos and all that, that's fine. But no, like, just writing, like, Brothers Burp Podcast and burp, no. You gotta, like, at least draw something, either one of us or all three of us, just to show that you actually took some time, not just like stick figure, and that's it. So yeah, and then I obviously will get stickers more later on, but that's for now. So you could get 2 free stickers and be automatically entered into the drawing. So yeah, so that's it for now for the shout outs. Well, actually, do you have any shout outs, Max? Do you want to give out any shout outs?
I'm gonna shout out to the Lakers, and I hope they don't suck tonight like they have been this last season. So go Lakers.
All right, Lakers.
Yeah. And my hottie of a wife that's, to my left, but
the
there's
cam.
just no.
Okay, can't pan.
No. But she's here. She's here in studio.
Yep, she's sitting in
yeah.
here with us. You should step in the back and just wave. So, all right, cool. So, how do you? I know we had mentioned this on the episode, like maybe 2 episodes ago. But how do you feel about the Kobe doing like a 2-year thing going on? Like, I mean,
that he's basically taking a lot of money from the Lakers and making them suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sums it up. So, no, but I love Kobe. Like, I've said this to my wife. If I wasn't into women, I'd want his babies. So, So, no, but no, but like I grew up a Kobe fan, and my friends say you're not a Laker fan, you're just a Kobe fan, but I am a Laker fan. So, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough, and I don't know. Being a Laker fan, you just expect rings and expect to win, and right now you got the little brother, the Clippers, running the show right now, so it's a little hard.
No,
but it's all good.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, sir. So really quickly, I want to ask a question because I know you're a Harry Potter fan, right?
Yes. Shoot.
I have something that I know it's based on the movies.
Okay.
It could be. I mean, maybe it's more in the book. Let me get an understanding of it. What's the the guy who I can't remember his name, a character name, but he's the one that gives Harry the gillyweed, tells him about the gillyweed. Neville, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Well, in the film, in the end, right, Potter's like fighting Voldemort. They're all, wands and all. And then at one point, Neville comes out and he just slices apart the snake, right?
Right.
Shortly after that, you see Voldemort just disappear and die. He disintegrates, right? So did Potter really kill Voldemort, or was it Neville? I think Neville's the one that saved the day, right?
Yes. Actually, in the book, it's like way better. They build it up way better. And actually, that was like one of the things I was griping about, when we saw the movie. It was like, they built it up, but I don't know, man. I mean, Neville's like the fat kid that doesn't get love.
Yeah.
So, like, he's the one that, like, helped, like you said, he helped Harry get the gillyweed and stuff. He just doesn't get love. He doesn't get any girls. He's just the fat kid. Kids never get love.
But technically, he saved the day in reality, right? It's because of him as to why Voldemort dies. So in reality...
But Harry Potter had to die. So
it doesn't matter because later on, even if he had to die, there was still one more Horcrux left, right?
So.
Was the snake, and who saved the day? Neville, right? But who gets all the play in the end? Potter. No one cares about Neville. They're like, get out of here, Neville.
Because his last name is Longbottom.
Yeah.
That doesn't sell well. Like Neville Longbottom and the Sorcerer's Stone. That just sounds dumb.
But doesn't he have the same storyline, right? Both his parents died. Like he's almost like, I mean, in reality, what if he was the one? Because he is the last one.
That's a good point.
Maybe in reality, and he's the actual, but everybody's like, oh, Potter, because he was the boy who lived. But in reality, it was all about Neville the whole time. So Neville's the one.
I have
but
a great
everyone.
Idea.
Okay.
We should have T-shirts.
Yeah.
With Neville's and says the true boy who lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
we'll sell them.
It is all about Neville.
Dude, it should be.
At least at the end, he gets Luna Lovegood at the end, right? She sits down next to him. And
but
says
she's
hi.
crazy. So it's like
I guess.
I don't know.
It's
like you're really hungry.
Maybe he likes crazy. He's like, here, have some gillyweed. Enjoy. Who knows?
Are you into Little Crazy?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
It's a crazy little thing called love.
Okay.
I don't know. I just thought, because that was one thing I've been thinking about, because I
Right.
recently, we had remember recently we had the Harry Potter party and everything, and Ali wanted to watch. He's like, oh, let's watch. So we started watching the last one, and I'm watching, and it's the same thing when I in the theater I had that same thought, was just like, wait a minute, Potter didn't do anything. They're both like at shooting the beams at each other. But then it's like he didn't do anything. It's just like Neville chops the snake, and I was like, so Neville's the hero in this whole thing. The whole time it was all about Neville.
But then Ron could be the hero. Hermione could be the hero.
Yeah.
Dumbledore could be basically anybody but Harry Potter could be the hero. Yeah.
I don't know. Man, it has to be about Neville, man. Because all right, well, I mean, what did Ron do?
He got the girl.
Yeah, he got the girl, but he didn't kill the snake. It was all about the snake, and no one else killed the snake but who?
Right. And and Ron punked out. He was like, "Oh, forget all you guys," and he left because.
Yeah, he did. He got all mad. And then there's that scene in the movie too where remember where they're playing more like secretary, where he brings Hermione over to Potter, and he's like, tell him such and such, and she starts talking to, and then Potter's like, all right, well, tell him this, and she gets all mad, right? She's like, I'm not your secretary, or whatever she says, right? And she walks away, and Ron looks at him all mad, and I'm like, why is she getting mad at Potter? Ron told her to go. She should have turned around and said, like, I'm not gonna do this. Instead, she yells at Potter. That's not fair for him. He was just hanging out with, what's his was it Al or whatever, or Cho Chen. They're just chilling, and here she comes, and she gets mad at him for what?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're 16, 17, and they're playing, Messenger. So,
yeah, but it still wasn't fair for her to get mad at him. I mean, he's gonna be the boy he's the one, and
of course.
And yet she yells at him, and Ron's all still giving mad dogs him when they walk away.
It's because Ron's a ginger, and gingers don't get love. So basically, Harry Potter is, the hero doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Fat boys don't get love.
Yeah.
And gingers don't get love except for at the end.
Yeah.
When they get the hottie.
There you go.
There you go.
So that's the moral of the story.
That's
Harry Potter right there. Well put. Yeah.
All right.
So there you go. So the only way to have glasses and a scar on your head, and you'll be no matter, you'll be the one.
It has to be a lightning bolt.
Yes, a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Just don't randomly put anything.
Like a division sign.
Yeah. Or times tables.
Yeah.
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 See, Neville. It's all about Neville.
It's all about Neville.
Yeah. But he wasn't fat at the end. He was just so skinny, right? I always see all those memes where Neville, when the first, how he was young, and now he's all hot, and the girls are like, oh,
It's kind of like your baby Jesus. I picture my Neville fat and chubby.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, small baby G. That makes sense. All right, cool. Yeah. Well, we'll be right back with the cool special announcement. We're going to be showing you guys a special video. And but when we return, we'll be showing this awesome video. So I'll be introducing it. So stick around for this special edition and somewhat Christmas episode of the Brothers Bear Podcast live. So we'll be right back. Boom. Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear Podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back, please.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one tequila.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
in the
on.
fashion. Never mass produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what would make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho Macho Michelada.
What's wrong?
I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including 0. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I forgot to introduce our third guest is the tree right here, Christmas tree.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I was going to do a voice, but then people would see my mouth moving. Be like, hello, I'm a tree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some, we got like a cool little special announcement and video. So if we show image 7, we have something cool that we want to show you guys. I know I've been putting up since Thursday. So it's the Brothers Bear Podcast, the 40-year-old virgin donation challenge. We have this thing going on, but I'd rather we explain it through a video. So let's show the video, Alan.
That's the way you start. It's a lot of fun.
Hey everyone, I'm Sanch.
And I'm Schwetz.
And I'm Carlos.
And we're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Hey everyone, I'm Sanch. Hey everyone, I'm Sanch.
And I'm Carlos.
No, I'll take again, man. I'm sorry.
Alright. Hey everyone, I'm Sanch.
No, we gotta do it again.
Hey everyone, I'm Sanch.
And I'm Carlos.
And I'm Shreddy.
And we're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Hey fans.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, I'm Sanch.
And I'm Carlos.
And I'm Schwetz.
And we're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Hey fans, we got a special challenge out there for you. During this time of year, it's extremely cold. As you all know, it's during the winter time. How do you guys tend to keep cold at night? I mean, warm at night, actually.
By a blanket.
Hot coffee all over my body.
And you're within your home all chilled up on a blanket watching,
All snuggled up with my little puppy.
Gossip Girl or something, right? So not everyone has that luxury of being in home, being all warm within a blanket. So that's why Brothers Bear Podcast is partnering with this awesome nonprofit organization called Covered with Love LA. We're getting together and we are trying to raise a big thing so we could help out those less fortunate. So what we're trying to do is raise $4,000. So with that $4,000, we're gonna be able to buy a new blanket and hand out to homeless that are living under bridges, in parks, sidewalks. And here's the thing, all that's raised, every single dime is going directly to the homeless. So you're asking, well, how can I do that? Well, go to coveredwithlovela.org and right there it says give love. And then at that point, click that tab, and right there it says donate. When you donate, make sure you put a memo, Brothers Bear Podcast Live or BBP Live, so we know that one of our fans donated. Now here's the thing, we want to give back to you. Now how can we give back to the fans? If we hit our goal of $4,000, I will be recreating that scene from the 40-year-old virgin.
You're gonna look good after this, man.
Thanks, man.
So ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you! Oh, I'm sorry. That's just your job. Huh?
Stop now.
No. That's okay. Sweaty pie hole! ¿Cómo se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson.
So yeah, so I will be doing that live on the air. So we have until January 12th to raise $4,000. That means if each of you who's watching right now on Monday nights live, if each of you just donate $1, we'll hit our goal automatically. And then I will do that January 13th. If we hit our goal on January 13th, I will do that scene on the air live, getting my chest hair pulled out. And you're like, why would I do that? Because I want there's a bunch of thousands upon thousands of homeless men, women, and children on the streets right now freezing. And I'm willing to go through that pain, to go through hell for them. And so that's why we need your help. You guys out there, the fans. So that's why we're partnering with, again, Cover With Love LA. Go to their website, .org, coverwithlovela.org. Donate. It could be $1, $5, up to you, and all that money will go for a new blanket for them. So please donate, and if you do that, we hit our goal. 40-year-old virgin, live in your face. So please, fans, do what you can. We are the Brothers Bear Podcast live. Woo!
Not a skip.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the big 40-year-old virgin donation challenge to all of you that are currently watching right now. You
totally worth $1. That's like the best dollar spent.
And I will go through that, man. I'm like,
are you gonna be like spread out on this table?
I don't think on the table.
Dude, no,
but there'll be probably someone's gonna bring like one of those table things I can lay on, and the president of the group, she's gonna wax me. I already talked to her, so she's like, yeah, I'll do it. And so I was like, all right. So if we hit our goal, like I said, I'm like, it's totally worth just $1. Like if each of you who are currently watching right now, if each of you just donate $1, we'll hit the goal automatically. And I'll do that live on the air. I know it's gonna hurt.
Terribly sexy.
It's gonna be bad, but it'll be worth it.
But it's worth it.
Yeah.
Not only do we get to see your chest being ripped to shreds, but it's going to homeless people. So
yeah, see that's the main thing, because in reality we're not asking you to be like, hey, I want to buy a DeLorean. No. This is for the homeless. These are for the people out there who, while we're you're in home, you're warm. Oh, we have a call. Oh, we actually have a call. So let's see. Hello, line 1. You're on the air. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. Who's this?
Am I online right now?
Today, Junior?
Yeah, you're on the air.
I don't know who that other person is, but I know Sans.
Oh, hey, how you doing, sir? Where are you calling from?
Oh, you didn't know I was calling in right now?
No, I had no idea. What's your name, sir, and where are you calling us from?
Oh, I'm kind of a private person. I don't want to say where I'm from, but I'll give you my name.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry. Even though you can't see me, I'm kind of sweating over here.
That's cool. Why are you sweating?
Cause I'm talking to like a hero. Like I listen to you guys' show all the time, and I want to do podcasting myself. And Brothers Bear, bears are my favorite animal. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of show would you do?
I like comedy, but then I like cooking at the same time. So it's like a little comedy cooking.
Comedy cooking? So would you be telling jokes as you're cooking eggs? Or how would you do it?
I'm baking and making,
That sounds like a good premise. I mean, is there really like any comedy cooking shows out there right now? No, I don't think so, right? Rachel Ray.
Oh, dude, Jinx. Jinx.
Oh, man. So why'd you call us? What's up? Fill us in. What's going on?
I didn't know that you guys were gonna be live today, because I heard last week that they're going on a break, and then I heard today. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. I get nervous.
It's okay. We wanted to show this video. So I know originally we had told everybody that we were gonna go on a break, but then I wanted to air this video because I felt it was important, because it wasn't really so much about us. It was more about just trying to help the homeless, and I thought it would be a perfect opportunity for us to show this video live, so that's why I threw it out there on Instagram, and I said, hey, we have a special show, because it's just like, in reality, this episode is, for the homeless out there, so that's why we just, decided to do an episode. But with Carlos and Shweti, like I mentioned earlier, they're en route to Mountain Doom, and they're being tagged along by a little golem. Yes, there you go, the one.
Go. Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's so that's why I know some people probably still have no idea that we have an episode. So, but yeah, so that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, I haven't been on my Instagram all day, and then I looked and I was like, really?
Yeah, we have a episode. So what?
I was gonna say, since we got you on the line, are you gonna donate?
Oh, silly me! I forgot to say that. No, I have donated already.
Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, awesome. Well, thank you, sir, for donating. And just really quickly, just want to say, what's your favorite segment or what's your favorite part of the show before we have you leave?
I like all the segments. All of them are pretty funny. That comedian you have, that Carlos.
Yeah.
He's funny because I like his reviews, but then I really like how you guys interrupt him all the time.
It's not intentional.
Hey, stop it.
Yeah, it's not, intentional. It's always by accident. But, yeah, I mean, that's cool. We'll let Carlos know that you're his favorite, that you're a fan. What can we call you, since you won't give your actual... Wait, no, you did say your name. No, you didn't give us a name. What can we call you? Since
I mean, pretty soon you'll hear about my podcast. Just look for Making Bacon.
Making Bacon. Awesome, cool. Well, we got to be going. We have less than a minute left, so about a minute or so. But we have to be going. But thank you for calling in, Making Bacon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right, bye. Awesome, cool. From Making Bacon. All right, yeah. So they've already donated. So there you go. Everything, every single dime that you donate is going to the homeless. It's not gonna be like, Kim Kardashian and 10% is going to the, the survivors, while the rest of the money. No. Everything. What you donate $1, $5, $10. It doesn't matter. All of it is going directly to the homeless, and it's just to go out there to buy them a new blanket, to be able to buy, some hygiene product, like anything that we could give out, but more so to warm them up, because we would give them a brand new blanket. This is the third year in a row that I actually the first year I was there. The last year I had to work, but the first year I was there, and we were handing out the blankets directly to the homeless out in Skid Row. This time there's going to be at 3 different locations, going to where like under a bridge, obviously Skid Row, and even to parks. So it's just to be able to warm up the homeless. Actually, how much time we have? About, just because I know we're probably going to cut off in a bit. Well, anyway, so yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, please just donate if you can. Just help, even $1. Like Max was saying, $1 will go a long way, and I'll give back. I'm giving back. I mean, not only you're giving, I'm gonna give you back my pain. So I will be there in pain, laying down in horrible torture.
Totally worth it
for the homeless.
Totally
so please donate. So yeah, so when we return, we'll be coming back. We'll be having a special guest from Ladies of Laughter podcast. Renata will be joining us 3, and we'll be talking Christmas movies. So we'll be back. Brothers Bear Podcast live.
Hey guys, we'll be right back with the Brothers Bear Podcast live. So feel free to stock up on them goodies.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotectsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, 2 things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number One Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today. Or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill, love at first bite.
All right, parents, if you have kids in sports, then you need to listen to Kids in Sports with Coach Mike every Tuesday from 9 to 11 on the Rant Radio Network. We'll be talking softball and much more. Help your kids succeed. Teach first, win later. Coach Mike here. We'll see you on Tuesday in the Rant Radio Network.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
This is Carlos from Toronto.
Hey, Brothers Bear Podcast.
Give it for Mike.
Song of the week for you.
Hey, Carlos.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears. 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 Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the Brother Bears Podcast. Brother Bears Podcast. Brother Bears Podcast. Brother Bears Podcast.
Movies, comics, TV, television, video games, cartoons, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all about entertainment. Brothers Bear Podcast. That's another episode in the bag. The Brothers Bear Podcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Now we have also another guest joining us from the Ladies of Laughter podcast. We have Renata. So, hello, Renata. Say hello to the fan.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Awesome. And then we have a guest with us. Say hello to my friend Max, Renata.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good.
Good.
Awesome. So we're going to be talking some Christmas movies and Christmas music. But one thing that popped into my head, when that didn't pop in my head, I started thinking about stuff earlier. I was at work and they started playing. I heard that I saw mommy kissing Santa. He's and I was like, I mean, of course, it's like a lot of it's like the song is like it's talking about it's like all right mommy's cheating on daddy with Santa, but I started thinking about it. I was like, dude, I'm like, how is this a happy song? Like, I mean, it's like one thing. It's like, where's the backstory to this? Like, she literally saw mommy with Santa making out, right? But what happened prior to that? She's like, oh, she was with the guy, and she's like, hey, just to let you know, he's gonna be out working late, so if you want to come over. But just dress as Santa, just in case, so my daughter won't ask questions. And then what's happened? She wakes up and she sees Santa making out. It's like, what the hell? This is like a dark song. Like, it's a weird, dark song. I don't know. And then likewise with the hippopotamus song. All I want is a hippopotamus.
That's so annoying. I hate that song.
That's like my favorite song.
It is?
I'm sorry.
I
do the voice too. Like, I actually can sound like her for like the song.
Well,
like
then do
every
it.
time it's on, like that's like my favorite song.
Well, then do it.
And no, I'm not doing it. Wait.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. That little thing.
There you go.
That was good.
Awesome.
That was good.
But here's the thing. Imagine if that kid did get a hippopotamus. What would happen? That kid, more people
Like
die.
a stuffed hippopotamus. Like, and then with the whole mommy kissing Santa Claus thing, the father was Santa Claus.
It was? I don't remember the lyrics though. It's like kind of like, what is that? What's another? All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, right?
Yeah.
Is it really? That's all the kid? No, the kid's not gonna want just 2 teeth, because then he's gonna be like, the parents gonna be like, well, here's 2 teeth. We're like, what about G.I. Joe and my He-Man?
Maybe they were gold teeth.
Maybe
What the hell is wrong with you?
Time where like kids were like more like thankful for like things like that.
It was a different time then, but yeah, I mean, what, you tell me this kid didn't want any toys? You think he'd be satisfied with just 2 front teeth? I don't think so.
You know what the worst song is?
What?
It's Baby It's Cold Outside. The entire time is the guy trying to sleep with the girl. He's like, it's too cold. Here's a drink. He's trying to like get her all drunk. And stuff. And like the first time I was old enough to actually understand, what the song is about, I was like, how is this appropriate?
Seriously, you're right about that, because it's just like he's all trying to. She's like, you know what? Basically she's saying, look, I gotta go. Yeah.
Just a half a drink more.
Yeah, come on, a little bit. Like, you ever seen that? That skit from SNL with the Continental with
yeah,
where he's like, every time the girl's trying to leave, he's like, hey, whoa, don't go. He's like holding her back, right? It's exactly the same thing. She's trying to go out the door.
I would love to taste you.
And that's it's like he's like, hold on, you're like, baby, it's cold. That's like, come on, just sit down on the couch.
Actually, they did a spoof on that, like with Jimmy Fallon last Saturday. Like he was with one of the girls, like one of the new SNL cast members, but I forget her name. And they did a skit, "Baby It's Cold Outside," and like it goes by, and like he wants to keep her in, and then they have like a thing like says like 20 minutes late or something, and then like they just got done like doing whatever, and supposedly it was so bad that he's trying to kick her out, but they're like. Doing
the
different
opposite?
words, like she says I really could stay, and he says, but baby, it's warm outside, and he's trying to push her.
All right, on. See, I guess it switched on that. That's funny, But in reality, see, that's a spoof. The basis of the actual song is almost like, I hate to say it, but it's almost like a date rape scenario. He's like, hold on, you don't need to go, come on. But
she likes it. If you hear it in her voice, she wants it, but she's playing,
hard to get.
But why is it a
hard to
Christmas
get.
song? That has nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Where's
'cause
the
it's
lights?
cold.
Where's the tree? Where's baby Jesus? Nowhere.
Yeah. Exactly. Allie pointed that out, because she's like, hold on, she's liking it. She's like, because she does say, she's like, well, maybe I'll stay for a drink or two, so, maybe she's just playing hard to get. But at the same time, he's still being like, hold on, don't leave me,
But did you hear, like when I said earlier about, like, the whole mommy kissing Santa Claus, it's actually the father?
Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, I kind of feel like a moron for not fully paying attention to the lyrics, but oh well, you got me on that one.
My father actually pointed that out, because first, when I first heard the song when I was little, I was like, Dad, that's so wrong. And my dad was like, no, Renata, the father dressed up as Santa Claus, and the mother, and then the son was like, well, actually, I heard like the Jackson 5 version. That was like the first version I've heard.
Now, does it say in the lyrics that it is, or the kid just says, oh, that's daddy?
It's just.
See, because
implied?
Is it implied?
I don't know. You can
because
I'm gonna look up the lyrics.
Yeah, look up the lyrics while you do that, because all right, while Max is looking up the lyrics, because it could. All right, Renata, you could be saying, yeah, it's like, okay, it says it in the song, but if the kid is saying it again, it could have been just the wife's Joe on the side, whatever, dressing up like Santa. He's like, just dress up like Santa. She'll never be none the wiser, just in case. I mean,
but they wouldn't do that on a Christmas song. They just wouldn't do that, especially if kids know the song by heart. Like, it has to be the father, or like the mother's boyfriend or something.
But in a Christmas song, they wouldn't have a guy trying to get another girl drunk just to stay over the night, right?
What don't you get about it?
I'm just saying. Okay, so the lyrics start off, kiss sound. And then it goes, wow. All right, let me read it.
Mommy's kissing Santa Claus. And then it goes into the whole song. But I don't know.
These lyrics by himself sound a little weird.
All right, well,
she didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep.
It sounds like you're what's that guy from Dateline that's reading all like the tweets or the that's what you sound like. He's like, "Hi,
Are
I'm
you
Chris."
sexy naked?
There you go. You sound like Chris Hansen. You're reading Santa's
Then I saw Mommy Tickle, Santa Claus. Underneath his beard, so snowy white.
Wow. This is a dark.
This is the worst. Do I have to continue? If Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night, oh, what a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen.
Oh, see? Now, where in the song does it say that it is the dad?
It doesn't.
But it's the dad. It has.
How
to
do you
be
know
the
it is the dad? It doesn't even say it in the
What
lyrics.
if it really was Santa Claus? How awesome would Santa Claus be as a stepdad?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine all the toys.
You would have thousands of stepbrothers and sisters as elves.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
true.
gosh, it would be amazing.
Seriously.
I love my dad, but that would be cool.
Yeah, there you go. So that would be a good. Yeah, you know, it's like in the end, you know, it'll be the stepdad. You know, weekend spends it at the North Pole. You know, little kid gets an extra toy or two. Now, all right, here's my issue with Christmas movies. All right, a lot of the Christmas movies, why is it that when they show the workshop, they're making old toys? Ain't no kid asking for old toys. Give me an iPad, a PlayStation. But, like, they need every movie now, like, there's certain ones, obviously, they go along with that trend. But almost all of these Christmas movies, you go back, they're always making, like, rocking horses.
It's always wood.
Yes. What kid is asking for that? Renata, you must agree with this because we tend to disagree with a lot of stuff. But you agree with me, right? Like,
No.
obviously, all right.
Not agree.
You don't agree with me? So
There's not even any like Polly Pockets or My Little Pony. None of that stuff.
Exactly.
Wait, there was the what is it, like an elf? There was the was it Bob the Builder? There was the what is it?
Well,
Yeah,
see,
the
that's the
Etch-a-Sketch,
thing, because I did say certain movies do, but majority of them, they're always making, like, old wooden toys. And
But
there's
if I was a little kid, I would still want a rocking horse. I had a rocking
No,
horse.
you wouldn't. Would you choose? If you're a kid, would you rather have an iPad or a rocking horse?
A rocking horse.
Get out of here, you liar. You
First of all, I already would have had an iPad. Just saying. But like but
Nerd.
I mean, if I was little, if I was like say 8 years old, or like no, wait, how old are you when you get like a rocking horse? Like 5?
I don't know. I never had a rocking. Yeah, 4, right? Yeah.
5.
5?
So like, I mean, I still have my rocking horse upstairs. I'll take a picture of it.
Oh my
and send it to
gosh.
you guys. But it's in perfect condition, and it's still like to this day was probably like my favorite toy when I was younger.
Right on. Okay.
You know what present I always wanted but
What?
never got?
What?
Crossfire. Remember
Oh,
that?
dude.
Crossfire. You
been got up in the
Crossfire. Dude, like exactly. That was good, dude. Always wanted it, never got it.
And then the
I
kid's
know
like,
what
yeah,
that is.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude, 90s commercials were the best. The best.
Yeah, that's the one
They were
thing.
like, this cup is awesome, and like, they were just
80s, early 90s. You know, like especially theme songs for TV shows. Where's the theme song?
There's none.
Even movies in the 80s. You know, like you watch Revenge of the Nerds, they have a Revenge of the Nerds theme song. You got all these movies have theme songs. Now they ain't got theme songs. Come on, what's going on? Especially TV shows. Mr. Belvedere. I don't know how that song goes, but
The
you
Walking
know.
Dead would have an awesome like singing.
Exactly.
theme song.
All it is what Walking Dead. Lost.
That's his noise.
But yeah,
That's not even a song.
I
That's
know.
a noise.
And that guy who scores the show, Michael Gambacciano or whatever his name is, that guy does Up. He does a score. He does great music, but come on, you could come
holding
up
out.
better when. Come on, you got Small Wonder. You know, you remember Small Wonder,
yeah.
right? It's a small wonder. That's a
best is
theme
Full
song
House.
right there. Who's the boss? Come on, Cheers. Everybody knows your name. Come on, all these, but no, now the shows. It's because people are too impatient now. They're like, let's just hurry up, show the credits, get in there, boom, boom. You know, even Breaking Bad. Boom.
They have like Spider-Man, like for when they promote toys and everything. They have the Pillow Pet song. They have like, you know, they have a lot of stuff.
But if you remember the 90s, early 90s Spider-Man, did you watch the Spider-Man? Remember that? Spider-Man.
I watched the old stuff, like the
X-Men?
Amazing Spider-Man. Like my dad has them like all on VHS, like all the old cartoons. So that's what
Yeah. Even Batman had the score. Remember? You know, they had all these awesome scores for you know, it's like even Thundercats, you know.
Even Creepy Crawlers. Remember
Creepy Crawlers. See, there you go.
Everything.
Everything
If
had
Creepy
theme
Crawlers
songs.
has a theme song, everything.
There was always theme songs. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. It's a sad day when it comes to no more theme songs. We need theme songs. That's why, you know what? Anyone watching, create a theme song for the Brothers Bear podcast and upload it on Instagram and tag us or send us a video, upload it to our Dropbox or something and we'll show it on the air. So there you go. Mission challenge. Donate to the homeless and create a theme song for us. Because, everybody needs them. So we'll be right back with more Christmas talk, Christmas movies on the next one on the Brothers Bear podcast live.
This is the Brothers Bear podcast live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or red bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
The Share Foundation is the health division of the Coy Chiropractic Institute, a 501c3 509A2 public nonprofit organization dedicated to the growth and development of the natural health care services, in particular through the chiropractic profession, offering health services at the Share clinics in the greater Los Angeles area. Your donations can help in expanding these facilities across the nation, research programs, and public education, thus offering a solution to the many of the health challenges we face. Your donations are tax-deductible and can be sent through our website at www.sharefoundation.com. That's www.cherfoundation.com by clicking on the donation button. Thank you.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to talk Christmas movies. All right, so Christmas movies. So right now, our guest, Max, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
It's got to be Home Alone. Got to be Home Alone. That's the best. Macaulay Culkin. It was everything that you wish you could do. Everything. Beat up criminals, jumping on a bed, being home alone, eating ice cream on the couch.
Yeah.
Best Christmas movie.
1990, Home Alone. I wanted to look up the year. So Home Alone, that is your favorite Christmas movie?
For sure.
Now, okay, I'm trying to think back to, I've seen it so many times, and here's the thing. Was there a scene where actual cops go to the house?
Yeah.
And then he, gets scared and...
He was scared before, because, the furnace downstairs. It
yeah.
Was Kevin, and then he ran up, and then the cop knocked on the door and said nobody was there. So
see, and that's dumb. That's just you. It's like for sure it's guaranteed. Look, my kid's at the house, and the cop comes. No one's home. Boom. In reality, be like, no, my kid is there. Send cops. Go check it out. Right. Don't be. He's probably freaked out. He's a young child. And
it would never happen in today's world, ever. There's cell phones.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
It would be like, hey, sorry for, it would be a text. Sorry we left you.
Yeah.
We're coming back
right
now.
Just hold up, cops are on their way. Yeah. Don't worry, and that's it. Or you call the police, and tell them to send extra squads. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah. All right, Renata, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Do claymation shows count as a movie?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're films and what is it, Rankin Bay or Rankin Bass? I think it's Rankin Bay. Yeah.
Well, I would honestly have to say, I mean, it's like a split. It has to be a split because I don't have a favorite Christmas movie. It's between The Santa Claus is Coming to Town and A Year Without a Santa Claus. Because honestly, when it comes to like movies, like I can't say Elf because I've seen it way too many times. Home Alone, I like it, but like I can't watch it a lot. I think I could watch it like probably like 3 times during the Christmas season, and then I'll get tired of it. Like the claymations, I could watch over and over and over again, endlessly.
Awesome. Okay. What would be my favorite Christmas movie? It's a toss up. It's really I have like about 4 or so, but I would have to, as of all my favorite Christmas movie, I would have to say Die Hard. It is. It's a Christmas movie. It is.
That's horrible.
How's that horrible?
It's set in Christmas.
Yes.
Not Christmas movie.
But like it's not like a holly jolly Christmas movie.
All right, if you want to go that route, if you want to be technical and specific, I would have it's a toss up between Scrooged,
Okay.
Yes.
Christmas Vacation, Mickey's Christmas Carol,
That was a good one.
Gremlins, or is that still like the technical bear,
No, I do consider that a Christmas movie.
Bad Santa's another one.
Bad Santa's
I love Bad Santa.
That's a horrible movie.
Horrible, or just
Horrible.
it's just because it's bad. Okay, so since you mentioned the horrible, Max, what is the worst Christmas movie to you?
Okay, so I think it came out like 98, but it's Jack Frost. Oh my gosh, have you seen this?
Yes.
The one with Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
And as a kid, I was like, all right, sweet, Batman. And then the dude dies, and then he comes back as a freaking snowman to teach his son a lesson. But it gets even worse. So after he teaches a lesson or whatever, I've only seen it like, once or twice. It was terrible. He then leaves. So not only does the kid, like, okay, imagine being a kid. So your dad dies, sucks, right? He comes back as a snowman. No one's gonna believe you. Like, hey, my dad's a snowman.
Yeah.
Just don't make him yellow. And then not only that, you like learn the importance of family or whatever. And then he leaves again. So your dad dies twice. He dies for real, and then he melts.
Yeah. There you go. That's sad.
Worst movie ever.
It's like Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. It's a happy, jolly song, but it's about death. Grandma just got hit and run.
But at
Where
least-
was the reindeer? Attached to Santa, right?
At least Grandma wasn't a freaking snowman.
I guess that's
the
true.
worst.
But still, she was murdered by Santa. A hit and run. He just took off.
But Michael Keaton didn't have a song after him. So
That's true.
Grandma got it back.
I mean, he was Batman. He was Beetlejuice. Multiple.
That's too bad.
All right, Renata, what is the worst Christmas movie in your eyes?
Oh god. It has to be The Christmas Story.
Why? Seriously, why? I can guarantee you a bunch of people right now are totally disagreeing with you.
They
Why? How
are.
can you hate A Christmas Story? Why? How is it the worst Christmas movie? Please explain.
It's not funny. It's like I watch it and I literally am like this, looking around. Like, I mean, because first off, I never really watched it all through, and then I sat and watched it like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and I thought it was horrible. I'm like, and my parents agree too. My parents are like, yeah, Christmas Story's horrible. Like, everyone's all hype about like, the lamp, with the leg, and then like, the shot, like, what is it, the pelican?
kid.
Like,
that part?
I mean, I don't even know like the stuff because that's how much I don't like it, and like I don't watch it. So I mean, I don't know. I just think it's so played out. Also, I feel like that whenever people talk about like Christmas movies, it's like, oh, Christmas Story, it's the best, and I'm like, yeah.
I am in no mood.
I honestly I can't believe it because that is like it's why they show it 24 hours a day on Christmas Eve to Christmas Day. Why? Because it's one that everybody for some reason has become like a huge. Even though it was a flop when it was first released, they
It just stayed a flopped.
Oh my gosh! No, it became a classic.
They made a sequel like
Oh
last
my
year.
gosh.
Did you hear about that?
Well, technically, it's the third film.
Third film. Well,
Yes, because there was in the '90s. It was called A Summer Story.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's right.
yeah, that was with the Macaulay Culkin
Right,
brothers.
right.
Not Macaulay Culkin himself, but his younger brother and the younger brother with I was gonna say Charles Grodin. I was about to say Josh Grodin. And then Mary Steenburgen, and
Right.
that movie. I remember I saw it on TV, and so that was like that was a sequel. But then they're like, no, this is the real sequel, and it was a Christmas Story 2, right?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but I was just maybe it was the
It
title.
went straight to DVD, I think.
It looked horrible. It's like Ralphie as a teenager. All right, Renata, I need you to. That's your homework. Watch A Christmas Story 2. I guarantee you'd love it. I mean, I don't know. You hate A Christmas Story, yet you love The Love Guru. So I don't know.
She did.
Could you
Yeah.
stop
Are you serious?
that?
Yeah, she loved The Love Guru.
That ruined Mike Myers' career.
It did.
Oh my god.
Listen, you have to understand Mike Myers is like comedy, and like it's listen, even though it's stupid, it's like stupid funny.
No, it's not even.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
It's so funny.
Sir Dudenstein, the dude, said, worst Christmas movie is Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay. Wait, does it take place at Christmas at any point? All right, you know what, Max? I want to ask you. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Halloween movie or Christmas movie?
You know what? I'm gonna go Thanksgiving. No, I don't know. I would say I'm biased. I love Halloween, so I'll say it's a Halloween.
Halloween movie? I totally disagree with you because it's a Christmas movie. Why it takes place after Halloween? It's the Nightmare Before Christmas, but after Halloween.
No one likes you.
All right, here's another question to you.
Okay.
Okay, you're a Harry Potter fan, right?
Okay. Yes.
Carlos has always disagreed with me on this one, but Harry Potter, is it a Christmas movie?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, I said it was, and Carlos like, no, it's not, because there's
It's only
one scene in Christmas.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It's a whole year.
Because ABC Family always shows, it was like, 12 Days of Christmas,
Right.
Harry Potter. So I was like, I guess.
Well, if that's your standard for life, ABC Family, well, you have problems.
Hey,
If anything, it's more. It should be a if it could be close to any holiday, it would be a Halloween movie.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's monsters, there's witches, there's warlocks.
It makes more sense that way.
Exactly, and like that's what I never understood. Like ABC Family would have those on reruns, like 1 and 2, and and they're wasting time, putting those movies out when they should be putting out, say, Christmas Vacation or Scrooged. I think ABC Family did a lot better with movies this Christmas than they did with any other, scheduling of Christmas movies. I think so.
Honestly, even though I know they're Christmas movies, Scrooge and Christmas Vacation, they're a little bit adult, though. They're not really for the family, hey, grandma, hey, kids, let's watch this movie. I mean, Scrooge is kind of dark, even though it's Scrooge, because the story, the story itself is a dark, if you know the actual Charles Dickens novel. But Scrooge is more of an adult-themed movie. Likewise with Christmas Vacation. It's not really a kid's movie. And what is it with the kids always changing? It's like they're I don't know.
That was the whole gist of it. That was the whole comedic thing
Not
about
true.
it.
Continue talking, because I'm going to prove you wrong on that one. I remember.
No, it's the truth.
Because I remember I was reading, I believe it was IMDb, where for the second film, European Vacation, what's his name? Michael C. Hall was supposed to play Rusty, but I believe he was at the time currently he was gonna film either Weird Science. I think he was gonna film Weird Science or The Breakfast Club. I think it was Weird Science. So he was scheduled, but because of his shooting.
It had to be Breakfast Club because he was younger in Breakfast Club then. And then Weird Science, he was older.
But when did European Vacation come out, though?
It had to be the next couple of years, right? It had to be
no, it was at the same time. Yeah, Oh, good job there. 1985 for European Vacation. So
that's when Breakfast Club came out. So they start filming in 1984 for Breakfast Club.
Okay, so then because I remember reading that the reason why he was, and it's kind of weird. I guess it becomes the joke because all 4 movies of the Vacation movies was always new kids.
That's what I'm saying. It started off as something they had to change it, and then they just did it for all the movies just to make a joke out of it. Because doesn't he say I think there's a joke where or who are you or something like that. I don't know, maybe I'm making it up. Maybe it was for Roseanne. I'm confusing my shows.
I don't know. All right, well, we're going to be going to break in a bit. We're going to be coming back with a movie review still. But Renata, we're gonna be letting you go, Renata. So thank you for being on the air with us. Say bye to all the fans, and you guys, if you want to listen to more her and the two others were Chelsea and Amy. You could download them. You could search them. Actually, you guys are on iTunes on Ladies of Laughter. You guys have a podcast, and it's all just her and two. It's just like the Brothers Bear podcast. Instead of three guys, it's three girls, and you guys are just yapping away.
Yes, you could find us on Twitter at Ladies of Laugh. You could find us on Instagram at also Ladies of Laugh. Facebook us, Ladies of Laughter. Please like us, subscribe to us, and we're also on a network called the Pods Gods Network.
Awesome.
So check us out.
Cool, awesome. Well, thanks for being on the show with us, and we'll come back with a movie review, Christmas movie review on the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear Podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back. Please.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotectsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available: blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or Red Bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Brothers Bear Podcast. This is Carlos from Toronto.
Hey, Brothers Bear Podcast.
Give it 4 mics. Song of the week for you. Hey, Carlos.
Brothers Bear
Yeah, we the
Podcast.
Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the 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 Brother Bears Podcast.
Movies, comics, TV, television, video games, cartoons, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all about entertainment. Brothers Bear Podcast. That's another episode in the bag. The Brothers Bear Podcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And actually, Max pointed out that I didn't say what Christmas movie I hate. The movie I cannot stand is Polar Express.
Wow, man.
And the reason why is just because it's really pointless. When I get what Zemeckis was trying to do, he was trying to be innovative and but what's the point of doing CG if you're trying to make something look very, very real? You know, it's like at that point, just use real actors. It's so pointless. It's so stupid. And that's what he's been trying to do. Beowulf or whatever. Like all these, like they look weird. Like the kids look scary. Like their features of like in the Polar Express look like I don't know. I just thought it was
A
dumb.
lot of people like that movie.
Really? I can't.
I just remember when it came out, everyone's like,
I saw it once and I just thought it was like dumb. Like they're all chasing like a jingle bell or something. I don't know. Anyways.
Santa's at the end.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, sure," and then Tom Hanks playing every role. I don't know. It was horrible. But at this point, I'm gonna talk about a really good Christmas movie. So at this point, normally it's Carlos's movie review, but today I'm hijacking it and we're doing Sanchez's movie review, in which you guys all saw the logo.
Brothers Bear Podcast presents movie reviews by Carlos
Sanch.
Madrano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I saw an awesome movie last night. It's a really good Christmas movie. It came out in 2011, and I highly, highly, highly recommend this movie. And it is called Arthur Christmas. Seriously, okay. If you're fans of Wallace and Gromit, the people behind Wallace and Gromit did this movie. Now, here's the thing about this movie. Sadly, when it was first released, it didn't do a good amount of money domestically. It cost like about $150. It only made $100 million back. But here's the thing about it. It got critically reviewed like I mean, it's 98% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. For those of you who follow Rotten Tomatoes, I don't really listen to that. But I mean, it's critically acclaimed and it's a really good story. And honestly, about this Christmas movie, they do a really cool new take on it. Like the idea of Christmas and what they do, it's really awesome. Like last night, me and Ali were watching this, and it was awesome. Like, tell you the truth, like this movie had us in tears at the end. Like there's you know those scenes where like in movies where something happens that just makes you giddy cry, like happy? It's exactly what happened in certain scenes in this movie. I mean, trust me, it's like I love the idea. And what's cool, this movie does like the toys. The toy that the kid wants it's not like some wooden rocking horse. It's not. It's what the kid wants, you know. And seriously, the elves are cool. Like they're funny. Like this whole movie, like the concept of how Santa is from like the beginning. It's like it's awesome. Like it's like I don't really want to spoil stuff because at that point it's like you're not gonna be surprised. But there are things in this movie that like you're just intrigued the whole entire time of what they're doing in this movie. Let me see. Actually, well, you know what? I'll just really quickly, the James McAvoy, for all you ladies who love,
Mr. Tubness.
Yeah, and Xavier, he plays Arthur. He's the voice of Arthur. Hugh Laurie is the voice of Steve, his brother. Bill Nye, obviously, if there's a British film or anything, you got Bill Nye, he plays Grand Santa. And then Jim Broadbent, he plays the voice of Santa. I know he was actually in Harry Potter. I can't remember who he played in Harry Potter. He played Professor Horace Slughorn.
Slughorn, yes.
Yeah, so he plays Santa. I mean, it's literally, like, you got
He looks like Santa, straight up.
Yeah, seriously. So you got, like, trust me on this. Like, this movie is so great. Like I said, it's a new take on Santa of how they do it, because that's really what caught us in. In the beginning, you're watching it and you're like, oh, well, it's like, what the hell? Like, really? That's how they do it? That's how, because it, like, you ask questions. It's the one thing you always, like, kids always ask, like, well, how does Santa do this and that? And most movies try to answer that. Like, how, like, for instance, like, the Santa Claus, even though that movie, I enjoy the Santa Claus, still the idea of like how he literally goes to every single house, like it's still like, it doesn't make it plausible. I get it's a fake movie, but this movie actually makes it where like, this could be possible, But like I said, it's very heartwarming, extremely touching. It's a great movie. Like I said, it had me in tears. Usually movies have, they'll get me in tears. So I highly recommend it. So if you're looking for a really good Christmas movie, please watch Arthur Christmas. I don't know if it's on Netflix, but that's the thing. This is a gem that's hidden because it didn't do well in the theaters, and most people wouldn't even consider to watch Arthur Christmas. But like I said, if you are one that pays attention to the critics, they praise this movie so highly. And the voice acting, the animation, everything. It's like, honestly, it's like a Pixar movie like that. You know, when most Pixar movies, I know you're all gonna be like, oh, Cars 2 sucked. Okay, but like seriously, this is a really good movie. And what happens like to the like certain things happen in this movie. We're like, wait, what the hell? Like, why did that happen? But then you realize, oh, okay, it makes sense and stuff. So yeah, so please check it out. So this week I highly recommend. And my rating that I give it, because obviously I've been praising this movie. My rating is 4 microphones. That would be my rating. 4 microphones, all to the top. So this is my new favorite Christmas movie, is Arthur Christmas. I didn't say it earlier because I wanted to talk about it during the movie review. So Arthur Christmas is the movie that I rate. So there you go. That's my movie review for this week. So what about you, sir?
Ava Longoria's in it too.
Yeah. Have you seen this?
No, I actually haven't.
You got to watch it. Trust me. Seriously. It's a great movie. You know, if you could go without watching and cry. Like, all right, you know what? Talking about tears, what movie has made you cry?
Okay. It's gonna make me sound like a punk, but The Notebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Funny story. It's not funny for me, but funny for you.
Okay.
All right. So I was about like 16, 17, and like, you know, I was a real like, I just loved to be in love. I was, you know, big romance kind of guy, and I was house sitting my neighbor's house, and I was like, oh, Notebook, you know, I'll check it out, I guess. So I'm by myself, and I end up freaking just tearing up and crying, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? So, like, no! It's pretty embarrassing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, and then Rugrats in Paris, man.
Are you serious or joking?
Straight
Oh, really? When Chucky
like
gets his mom?
Yeah, no, because when they're doing the dance, you know?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
everyone's got
the mom, right?
And then Chucky doesn't have a mom.
that is
you know?
sad.
And then I was like, man, that sucks.
I remember I Am Sam came out.
Oh,
and
man.
I was at the time I was dating someone, and we were watching it. She fell asleep and I'm watching the movie and I was bawling, and then she wakes up, she's like, are you crying? I was like, oh yeah, it's a sad movie, dude. I was in tears because that movie, like, man, made me cry.
And Dakota Fanning, man.
Dude, yeah, like she was a little girl and she acted like she was like freaking an adult.
Her, man? She's like,
I don't know. Her sister is like really the one that's like doing stuff now.
it's because Dakota Fanning hit puberty, and it's child actors, man. That's what kills
Yeah,
them.
seriously. I mean, it's what sucks. A lot of these, especially the boys, it's worse for the boys.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them, they just like, you know, they sadly they turn ugly. They go through puberty, and acne, and all that, or whatever, and they just don't look cute anymore. I mean, look at Leave It to Beaver. You know, once he started growing, you know, I mean, I know we're going back, but like for instance, what's his name? The kid that says, you know how heavy is a head? It's 7 pounds.
Right.
What's his name?
I forget his name.
At a certain point, he looked freakish. Like, what? I mean, now the ladies love him, but, you know, I don't know. It's like, where are all the little rascals now? Do they still look cute?
No, dude didn't do anything.
Yeah. Except Buckwheat. He was on.
Buckwheat?
Yeah, he was on the Fresh Prince for a while.
A little bit, but that was
and
like during
Independence
the same time.
Day. Yeah, it was still
you
the
know,
same time.
Alfalfa, his real name is Bug.
Yeah, Bug Hall.
Yeah.
That's a weird name.
Why would you name your kid Bug?
Yeah,
It's not even like in quotations. It's Bug.
Seriously.
Like, you gotta hate your kid to call your son Bug.
Maybe it was. Think about it. Maybe they're on like, all right, what do you want to name your kid? Oh, this kid's gonna bug. You know what? Bug. Name him Bug because he's gonna bug. So, and then he's just like, all right, Bug. Boom.
That sucks,
So yeah. All right. Well, all right. No, that was the most obvious. Notebook is
Right.
the one that always brings everybody to tears.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Well, what else?
Well, Rugrats in Paris.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You said that one.
Yeah.
Was there anything else? Like, you ever seen The Iron Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't cry though.
You didn't cry?
No. I
Aw,
almost
come
did.
on.
I almost did.
Superman.
I know. It was so good.
How can you? That movie.
Oh,
tears.
you know what wrecked me up?
What?
Fox and the Hound, man.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
That do best friends as kids, and then
That sucks.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like, what is that teaching kids?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you're gonna have a best friend, and then one's gonna have to hunt you down to kill you.
Exactly.
Come on.
That
That sucks.
Sweet. It's like Harry Potter, the last one. I remember that was in Niagara Falls, dude.
What part?
All right. Well, what made me sad because like I said, we got Brothers Bear podcast. I'm close with my little brother, you know. And there is the scene where the two brothers,
Fred
they're
and George.
yeah, where they're the twins, the Weasleys, and they're looking out and they know, all all right, war's coming, like,
Right.
and they're talking, and they're kind of like, they're scared, but they're like, we're brothers, don't worry, and because they've always been tight with each other, and that part, I don't know, just what they were saying just made me start crying,
I
tearing
almost
up.
cried when I read it. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at the end, one of them dies, and
Right.
that made me sad too. That made me cry, dude. It was
Dude,
just-
like going into that, like, I think once you get to the end of the book, because I read the book before the movies came out, and then I read it and I was like, what the heck happened? Like, everyone just died. Like, I mean, for it to be an epic finish,
Yeah.
like, people had to die, but it was just like, Lupin went out, Tonks, and then, like, when Sirius died in, what was it, Order of the Phoenix?
Mhm.
Man, that was like, this sucks. Like, Harry Potter's meant to be alone. But
Seriously, that boy went through man. Like he can't catch a break until he was an adult. But then at that point, like they end the story, and it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of like, now were they friends? Does it say that they're friends, or they just happen to they just happen to see each other as adults?
I guess it's like implied. Things are implied today, huh? Just everything's
Yeah.
implied. But I think they're friends. I mean,
Okay.
they see each other.
Because I mean, I know this is weird. I mean, but it came out way before that Potter book. But in Will and Grace, they're adults and they happen to see each other at a
Right.
train station
Right.
or the school because they're kids.
Right.
They're both going. Like. So
Thank you. Thank you.
But I don't know. It was the same. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That was in the finale of Will and Grace, and now Potter stole it.
Not what I was thinking when I saw that. I think you were the only person on this planet.
Probably.
That was thinking, oh, Harry Potter, Will and Grace, man.
Yeah, man,
No,
it was the
you're-
same.
no.
They took the idea. Over. But what my let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
At the end of Harry Potter, okay? Would you have rather they just use older actors, or did you like what they did? Because I honestly disagree with what they did. Oh man, we're going to break. All right, we'll be back with the Brothers Bear Podcast Live with Song of the Week.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one tequila.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
the
on.
old-fashioned, never mass-produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion.
Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one, tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle.
We make it right. We make it fun. Superior tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
What's wrong? I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including zero. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
Dirty Truth Radio Show, where we'll be talking about relationships,
marriage,
how to have sex,
dating,
first dating,
what not to do while dating.
why middle-aged women are very easy,
Don't talk about sex on the first date.
why shouldn't you,
Don't say X about on the first date.
why religion should never be mentioned,
And demasculating.
and demasculating men.
Alpha males.
An alpha male. Why women love alpha males but won't admit it.
Yes, we do.
On Tuesdays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. only on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I was just gonna really quickly. How did you feel about that?
Well, I felt like they had to do it. They were kind of stuck because getting other actors, they're like, "Oh, that doesn't look like Daniel Radcliffe" and stuff like that. But I felt like the makeup looked so stupid.
Yeah,
like it looked dumb. Like and you know that it could have been done well because like in Back to the Future when they did Leah Thompson, like that looked great.
Yeah.
Or even like Forrest Gump with what's her name, Sally Field.
Yes.
Yeah. So
and those
I
are
don't know.
old movies.
Exactly, 94 and 85, man. And then you can't do it in 2011, 10, whenever the third.
Yeah, I think it was 2011, and they couldn't do it.
No.
Like seriously, like that. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe because they wanted to show them more, so they didn't want to overdo it. But I mean, even Mrs. Doubtfire, come on, Robin Williams looked like old lady.
It looked like 23-year-olds that like was putting on old people makeup for like a costume party.
Even Johnny Knoxville looks better as an old man.
Exactly,
dude. And
Step up your game.
They don't have the money that Warner Brothers has. Seriously. All right, so I'm glad that you.
I did like Ron's like beer belly though. That was good.
Oh, he was all like overweight and all, and Hermione, you know, and awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, as normally we have, you know, a song of the week, Shwedi's song of the week, but you know, I'm hijacking it this week, so we got, you know, with Sanchez song of the week. Take it away.
It's time for Shwedi's song of the week.
All right, hey, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this week's song of the week. Obviously because I don't do this segment, so I was really digging in, like, what should I pick? Like, what song should I do? I was like really going through a lot of bands, you know. I went through Bjork, Depeche Mode, everything, and I was just like, man. But then I've been doing my, you know, midnight song of the weeks, you know, on, you know, Instagram. So I was like, all right, well, let me choose an artist that I know I probably won't do a midnight song of the week. So I was like, all right, so this week's I'm choosing How to Destroy Angels. So if you guys all know How to Destroy Angels,
are you trying to set the mood with me, man?
Yeah. You know, well, the song is called "Is Your Love Strong Enough?" So, is your love strong enough? You know, yeah.
It's getting a little hot in here.
Yeah, this band is it's a side project of Trent Reznor. For those of you who know, Trent Reznor does 9 Inch Nails, and he does this band with his wife and Atticus Ross, the guy who, if you've ever seen Book of Eli, have you seen Book of Eli?
Oh, of course.
The score was done by this guy,
okay.
and him and Reznor, both of them did the score for one of my favorite soundtracks for The Social Network. I remember listening to that over and over. I was like, it was like a computer, like it was the perfect mix, and they won an Oscar for it.
Yeah.
So I thought, like, all right, you know, I'm gonna choose How to Destroy Angels, but I had the choice between 2 songs with them because the one thing that came to like How to Destroy Angels, there's this one song that I really dig that what you call it about this song, that it was Christ, how is it called? I can't even remember the name of the song, damn it. But the song that they first released, they did this cool remix of it. And if you've ever seen it, have you ever played Left 4 Dead?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well they used they used the song, and they it's like Left 4 Dead, but the old man army guy, he's like being eaten by zombies. So the 3 of them are in a room, and the song is playing dun, dun, like and then that's when it gets all rockish and they're going out shooting all the zombies. But out of nowhere, all these Xbox characters start joining them in, shooting all the zombies. And I was like, whoa, this is a freaking cool. So if you look it up, Christ, what's the name of the song? Let's see. Damn it, I should have looked up. Let's see.
It's not your segment, man. It's all right.
I know, it's all right, you know. The Space in Between. There you go. That's the song. The Space in Between. Look up the Space in Between Left 4 Dead video on YouTube. It's a really cool video. But this week I decided to go with the song Is Your Love Strong Enough? A cover song of a song from a movie called Legend. You ever seen Legend from the 80s?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that I ended up choosing that song, but their version,
That
cover
movie's
version.
crazy, man.
Dude, talk about effects. Tim
There you
Curry
go.
as the devil or
Yeah.
darkness, basically.
Right.
He's actually darkness. Come on,
He
that's
looks
what.
like Dave Grohl when they Tenacious D
Exactly.
totally jacked that. But
What, like, why CG stuff, man? He looked exactly like, you look at him. That was like whenever you envisioned a demon, a devil, boom, Tim Curry, it right there. And it's just like, why CG stuff? Seriously,
they're lazy, man.
Yeah,
They're lazy.
just practical magic. Look at what they were doing in the 80s.
Well, have you seen that movie Slither? That one that came out a couple years ago? That was, for the majority, that was all makeup and special effects.
Oh, the weird little wormy.
Yeah,
things?
the one with Merle from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah.
He was and see, it's like they can do it.
Yeah.
Like that's my huge gripe with all these movies. Was just like, why CG it? Like, go practical. Like,
Right.
I mean, it's like, I remember I went on this rant about Ghostbusters. Like, for instance, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Right.
If they did that today, Stay Puft
CG.
we would have been CG.
Well, that was kind of like the Hobbit, how a lot of the orcs now are CG. And then in the original trilogy, there was mostly makeup and special effects.
Yeah, it's like, I know it saves money, but in reality, it looks 10 times better if you just CG the like. I mean, that's the issue. It's like, that's why I love that certain, like, for instance, even though the Amazing Spider-Man, they are doing CG on obviously some stuff. They tried to shoot as much as really Spider-Man swinging. Why? They wanted to get that real feel.
Right.
Likewise with, like, for instance, the Evil Dead, they're like, let's try to not CG this. Like, that's what I love when they go back into the practical effects. Like, that's what I really love, practical effects. I hate CG. Like, most car scenes, chase scenes, dude, if you go back, like, even Blues Brothers is like one of the best car chase scenes.
Bullet, man. Have you seen Bullet, Steve McQueen?
There
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh.
Another great.
Awesome.
And CG? No.
No.
But you do it now, Fast and the Furious? Forget it. Get out of here. It's all CG. But, all right, well, I know we're getting on a random rant, but seriously, going back to my band, the How to Destroy Angels, like I said, the song is, Is Your Love Strong Enough? It's a cover version of Brian Fury, I said his last name wrong, but Fury, his version of Is Your Love Strong Enough from the album, the soundtrack of Legend, in which David Gilmour, the guitarist, lead guitarist from Floyd, does the guitar. Seriously, you listen to that, it's all 80s. It sounds awesome. But I mean, this cover version is just great. And then I don't know, it's a great song. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick this one. So that's why. So this song of the week is Your Love Strong Enough?
Dude, have you ever heard of Austrian Death Machine? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's a side project from the lead singer of As I Lie Dying, and he has 2 albums, and all of it is like hardcore heavy metal stuff, and it's all based off of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's awesome.
Bad,
There's one
dude.
it goes like, get to the chopper. It's so good. And there's
Bad,
like
dude.
kindergarten cop ones and like Predator. It's awesome. You should check it out.
Dude, I want
Austrian Death Machine.
Austrian Death Machine.
Yes.
I'm gonna type that in
Yes.
so that I don't forget that. All right, so okay. Well, we got 4 minutes. Okay, we got 4 minutes. All right, sir. So we're at the tail end. We got 4 minutes. So is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, actually, New Year's Eve, if anybody's going to the Rose Parade route, you could either freeze your buns off, and it's boring. Have you ever done that? It's like cool once, but then after that,
I've never done that.
It gets so cold. So if you're local, if you're going down to Pasadena, we're having a giant block party called The Block. It's on the corner of Harkness and Colorado. It's just east of Hill Avenue, and we're having it's just for like families, and there's fun for all ages. But we're giving out $200 as a grand prize. We're giving out free Carl's Jr. gift cards, Starbucks gift cards, iTunes. We're doing like hair wraps. We're doing nails, so you can get your nails did. We have a huge video game booth where you can go in and you can play video games for like 10, 15 minutes, and you can play like Madden, Quick Minute. So there's going to be prizes throughout, and it's going to be from 7 to 10. It's called The Block. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's The Block 626. So check us out, and everything's for free. So no agendas, nothing attached. It's all for free.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Well, that's great. Like I said, if you have, the New Year's Eve night, New Year's Eve, obviously. Yeah. I'm on New Year's Eve. I always said that weird. But yeah, so awesome. So once again, thank you for being on the show with us.
Fun.
Renata, thank you for being on the show. We were all, talking movies. Where are we at on time, sir? Just on jump ahead. All right, we got 2 minutes though. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is actually going to be the last episode. Like I said, go if you go to our YouTube page at Brothers Bear Pod, you could rewatch the video so you can get all the info. It's coveredwithlovela.org. Donate. If you donate, remember, if we raise $4,000, I will do a live waxing on the air here. So yeah, so remember, anything helps. $1, $2, anything you want. It's
maybe that's not a good promotion. Maybe people don't want to see that and won't donate.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You didn't think about that, huh? Too late.
Or maybe I'll do a little dance instead or something. I know. I'm like, oh, well. I'm like, yeah, people.
No, definitely. I would do it.
Yeah. So, I mean,
yeah.
People.
You got my dollar.
People love Jackass, Right. So it's technically, it's like, all right, I'm being paid, but it's for a good cause. That's the thing. You're not paying just to see me do that. You're paying to help people who are in need, especially this holiday time, this season, the cold out there. It's for them,
There's like 200,000 homeless people in Skid Row in LA County, I think.
Exactly, and we're gonna be out there once we we collect the money. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna go and we're gonna personally hand them, the blankets. We're gonna hand them the stuff because it's just like, seriously. I mean, it's just they try to do what they can. We met a lady who would find clothes, cut the sleeves, long sleeves, and put them over her legs.
Dang.
Just to keep warm. So yeah. So I don't know. It just
do
what you can.
Totally
worth
worth
it, gentlemen, and yeah, it will be worth it. And we'll give back. So yeah. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. This is the last episode of the year. So we'll be returning back in January. I believe January 6th is the first Monday. So that's when we'll return, ladies and gentlemen. So as the great Ghost of Christmas Past once said, Niagara Falls, Frank Angel. That's another episode in the bag. Boom.
Fish are jumping, the bullfrog's thumping on his lily pad. Oh, that poor boy's so sad. He lost the best thing he's ever had. And Myrtle the turtle swimming round in circles, so in love with her Tom. Just a lovely day on the pond. And robins and bluebirds tweeting such sweet words to greet the morning sun. And there's an old lazy possum lying in the blossoms. The night shift's all done.